What do you think of the Rainbow League so far while we're casually waiting for the game to load up?
There we go. I've switched the stream now. Hopefully everyone now can see the champions loading in. Let's get that a quick check.
Mm,
Yes, they can. Wonderful.
excellent.
I think the Rainbow League is a very interesting thing. I like that it allows the fairest possible way for people of all different skill levels to play together.
That's true. But it is a bit tricky depending on position. Like, I think I've said in the past that the first week, putting bronze unranked in ADCs was very interesting, but also definitely a challenge because ADC is one of the most mechanically intensive roles.
Very true. Unfortunately, you can't really let everyone pick their own roles and still hope to have everyone against their equivalent in terms of skill. So,
True.
because the Rainbow
But
League
what
is
was it?
hopefully going to be running, all year, everyone will get to play every single different position. So it kind of hopefully balances out in the end, in the way in which this is also a competition. It stands to right that in order to win, you're going to have to be good at all the roles.
Oh god, everyone's gonna learn how to be versatile.
Well, it's a very useful thing, especially if you ever want to play solo queue ranked.
Forget that. No one wants to play support in solo queue ranked. That's fine.
Oh no,
That's
they
my
don't.
place. That's fine. I know where I belong. And that's in bot lane. Thank you very much. Nah.
Here we go, so
But
we're just loading in now,
uh,
I believe, although I'm getting slight graphical. I'm not sure if it loaded in or if it's loaded me into the game before they actually have moved.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for my thing to load in because it's a little bit slow. That's all good.
Ah, here we go. Spawning in instantly, Blitzcrank moves off the platform. Let's have a look at some of the items. We have Katarina going for the Doran Shield against Ari. We have Poppy also
Ari
Doran Shield for top lane. Ari hasn't quite decided what to buy yet, it seems.
Huh.
Oh no, just a singular Dawn's ring for Ari without a trinket or without health potions.
No pots? Are you sure you're not forgetting something, honey? Wait.
I think
Jeez.
a warding trinket might be useful as well. I'm also
He's
not sure.
really confident.
Have we made a mistake and it's actually Ari top lane and Akali mid lane?
I think Kate. No. Ari, moving. Is she okay? I'm not sure. Are you okay, Ari? Yeah, she's heading back home. I think she realized the mistake.
I think so. Purple team.
Have got everything.
Purple team having a big defense of their jungle there, making sure that no invading is going on. Blue team also doing a very similar thing. It seems that blue team's starting red and purple team's starting blue. Everyone kind of now moving vaguely towards their lanes as we hit the minion spawning mark. Ward sitting underneath Blitzcrank.
Where is he? Caitlyn's already laid out a trap for whatever.
It does appear we have Akali mid lane and Ari is actually going to be top lane against Poppy. That's going to be interesting. Ari does have the true damage against Poppy.
Is this a lane trade, or are these their initial positions?
I believe now looking at the players' names, I do believe it was the initial plan because I do believe the Ari and the Poppy are both of the unranked players, while the Akali here is the platinum. So I believe that was always the plan.
Fascinating.
We have Akali and Katarina trading off.
I've actually never seen Ari top, so.
Have you not? I've seen it once or twice, but I don't think that was ever really meant to happen.
Well, again, I mean, these are level 15 and level 16 players. They're not. I don't think runes are going to be their big focus, and they're probably just testing the waters with which champions they like.
For them, it's playing indeed the champions that they want to. Akali and Katarina trading off quite a lot in mid lane, both with their little thrown daggers. Down on bot lane, we're actually seeing the Caitlyn Janna being more aggressive at the moment, with Purple Team's Caitlyn hitting level 2 first and really abusing that passive. for bonus damage.
To be fair, they do have a little bit of an advantage, so...
Seeing the occasional Q flying past. We
Top
have
lanes.
no wards in River for bot lane at the moment though, but then again it's still a little too early for junglers to come in with
Janna
Poppy just finishing her double
Morgana's
buffs.
just warded Tribush. Oh, near miss by Blitzcrank. Jeez.
Pantheon up, slowly clearing his jungle, doing the new, what used to be golems. I believe they're called the rooks now, although I could be wrong on that front.
I think they're rooks, but they might as well be golems. They're still made out of stone. Poppy heading back. She's just finished her double buff.
On top lane,
Pantheon possibly coming in top.
yeah, Pantheon looking for the Ahri. Poppy already done.
And she hasn't warded, so
trading.
he's come in. He's come in.
Ahri's still
Fear,
only level 3,
jump
so no
in,
ult there.
Stun, flash
No.
burned. She's safe. She's safe. Poppy back off. She's taken 2 turret hits.
Ooh, Ahri being brave,
And Ahri's
trying
still
to come
come
back
in,
in again.
attempting that charm, but miss.
She hasn't popped a health potion. She's being very brave. Pantheon waiting just in case Ahri decides to show her face again. But I believe she's going to most likely recall now.
By the way, in other news, UCL Grey is currently playing a game, which is very nice of them to tell me. Thank you very much. Appreciating you guys. Now back to the game. Oh, Katarina's being...
We have Purple Team's
little bit-
Kaelin's gone back
jumping
to
in.
buy a second Doran's Blade. Didn't have enough money apparently for a pickaxe.
Well, I mean, it's only been 5 minutes.
And Janna,
You can't have done...
yes, that's very true. Janna trying to hold off the 1v2, but Blitzcrank is going to get in there a little
Blitzcrank
bit.
just knocked her up. That... You didn't hear that from me.
Janna being very
Oh,
brave
Katarina's
against the
just come in.
Blitzcrank Kaelin.
Oh my goodness, it ignited Katarina first blood to Akali. Is she gonna fall to minions? No, no she won't. Well done.
Missed that, I just missed that. Paying too much attention to bot lane,
Whoop.
because Purple Team's Caitlyn is now back at bot lane with the second Dawn's Blade. She now has damage over the enemy Caitlyn, although she is at a level disadvantage. Oof, the
Oh,
Janna shield.
Blitzcrank misses that.
The Blitzcrank hook nicely placing a minion for Blue Team's Caitlyn.
Meanwhile, top lane is 1 level up, but Poppy is
Poppy's 1
dangerously
level up.
low. And still in lane. She's very ballsy.
Being very
You could
brave.
admire that, but at the same time...
Ahri does have the true damage to get through Poppy's passive.
Again, what is she thinking? What is she thinking right now?
No, I think Poppy has decided to go home. Yep, Poppy will be returning home, giving
Good
Ahri,
idea.
giving
Good-
Ahri a nice
good
time to
decisions.
farm a little bit, as Ahri's farm 10 to Poppy's 36. She's a little behind, so hopefully that gives her a chance to catch up now. On mid lane, Akali and Katarina still trading off, both level 6 now.
Pantheon's just come
Here
into
it comes.
lane, but Akali put down a shroud.
Akali Shroud saved her
Spear,
just
but
about.
She is still okay. She's still a-okay. And
Pink
she,
ward
is
went
she
down,
going back
actually.
into lane?
The
No,
pink ward
no,
went
she's
down,
not.
but just too late. If that pink would have been down a little earlier, Akali would not have
Ooh.
been able to escape there. Blitzcrank still
Oh, Katarina's
being
come in
brave.
again, but
Oh.
the shroud's back up.
Shroud is back up. Akali
Katarina
trying
just
to use a bit of
waiting
spell
on-
vamp, but it just won't quite work out. With that pink ward sitting right there in the middle of mid lane as well, Akali's Shroud is not as useful as it could be until she can clear that.
She's gonna have to farm under turret for a little while yet.
Poppy's just below though, soon to be hitting level 6. Maybe she'll come in for a gank. Not quite yet. Akali has warded the bottom brush in mid lane.
Akali's heading back home. Janna's heading back home. Poppy has just hit 6 in the top lane.
The Purple Team Caitlyn going to be brave, staying in a solo lane against Blitzcrank and another Caitlyn. I always hate
To be fair,
being
she
on my
can
own
outburn
against
them.
Blitzcrank.
She's got her net. She should be okay. Ooh, Blitz
That's okay.
just misses that hook.
The Blitz is a bit too brave
Too
with the
far.
hooks. I find the best Blitzcranks are the ones who don't fire a hook from a distance, but simply walk up to you because they know that you can't get away.
They are terrifying. They just run and run and run at
Yep.
you.
Blitzcrank's W
Oh,
gives a lot of
look,
movement
just
speed.
got caught in a trap. Akali's coming back
Yep,
and ready
Akali's
to
going to be able to get rid of that pink ward
mid.
now.
Good on you, girl. Ari's
Pantheon's
gone back.
jumping on bot lane.
Oh! No,
just finished his blue buff. Oh,
but Davis gets double
pops the
flash
flash.
burn. Oh,
Finish.
Blitzcrank is down.
For Blitzcrank-
Still goes to Pantheon.
Blitzcrank's down, but it did cost a lot from Pantheon. It cost his ultimate and his flash. Pantheon
In
now
mid
heading towards mid lane.
Akali is trying to run off. She's running towards Poppy. Katarina and the other Poppy
Ooh.
chasing.
Blue team's Poppy
And
definitely being underleveled though, only
Purple
level
team
5.
is taking a dragon. Purple team
Oh.
is taking the first dragon.
All 5 of them
Poppy
there.
also-
Poppy's spotted
Poppy-
by the
Poppy
ward.
Possibly looking to steal.
Definitely, but I don't think they're going to get the chance. Unfortunately, all
Oh,
5
no,
members of
it's
Purple Team are
both
there.
members of- Oh, Jonah, up,
There's the dragon.
and one Poppy is
Oh, and the flash from
Woo!
Katarina
By
almost
Katarina,
gets Akali,
so
but that
close.
Shroud is proving to be the bane of Katarina right now. However, the Kaelin ult coming on
Kaelin
Akali.
Oh my god, that was close.
Just
a little
about
more
okay.
damage and she would have been done for. Blitz a little bit too late for that body block. Nice try, buddy.
So far, the scores are still looking not too different. It's only 1 kill to 2 so far.
There's only 1k up in gold.
1k difference. That's mostly coming from the top lane farm differential, with Purple Team Poppy having 50 farm to Ari's 20. But that's 1 dragon for Purple Team. That if they can keep the dragon control, makes a real big difference. That first dragon when you start heading towards that mid game. The 8%.
I think we're gonna have Pantheon coming in top lane. He's getting
Yes,
ready,
we do.
and they
He's
keep
running right in, but
forgetting
Ari
to ward.
flashes very early.
Ari's burnt flash. Smart girl.
Well, we have.
Oh,
I missed it just
lane.
about.
Oh.
I saw it happening on the
Damn.
minimap, but I wasn't there in time. Akali managed to just once again get the kill on Katarina,
Pantheon
just surviving.
might be
Oh,
coming in to sweep Akali.
No.
Oh, jumps in too late. Damn.
Pantheon popping a lot of flashes, but unfortunately just not managing to get out those kills, which Pantheon is a very strong early game champion, does want to get those lane kills early on, so that he can start properly snowballing. Bit of aggression going on in bot lane.
Oh my god, bot lane's really been pushed up. Janna, but is barely body blocking an ulti meant for Caitlyn.
Blue team have a good chance
Which
to get some
means
tower
Blue is
damage in
able
now.
to push. Oh my goodness.
Pantheon's coming
It's
though.
a little bit dangerous for Purple team to stay in lane right
Pantheon's ult is off cooldown, but he's not seeing the opportunity yet.
now. Katarina and Pantheon coming in to help cover in bot lane.
Pantheon's ult placed firmly behind blue team,
Pantheon's ult is
but
just come
it
in,
was
but
too
Poppy's
far
coming
behind.
on him. Let's grab, knock up, he's down.
Oh, the Pantheon being slightly too brave. Maybe a miscommunication with the team there.
That was a CC chain from Poppy
The
to
Poppy,
Blitz.
the
Blitz
good-
knock up. Caitlyn comes in. My God.
Great wall slam, blitz combo, everything. Unfortunately, Purple team's
There was no
Katarina
getting out
and
of that one.
Caitlyn just not fast enough to do anything about it. Up on top lane, we have Poppy.
Top lane,
Poppy ulting Ari.
Use her ulti on Ari.
Oh, that tower cannot
My
help her at
God.
all. But Ari is just fast enough. Oh, she turns around, which is not the best idea.
She's taking it. She's taking the kill.
As the devastating blow finishes Ari off, unfortunately. And Poppy now
That
heading.
was a lot of damage. How much
Yeah.
damage does Poppy do?
What does Poppy have? Poppy has a phage now, so a lot of movement speed,
That
a
would
lot of
probably
damage.
explain- That would.
Mid lane again, this
probably
Akali
explain
and Katarina just glaring at each other over daggers.
Tooth and nail. Oh.
Pantheon looking like he wants to gank on
Oh,
mid lane,
Caitlyn's
but
come. Sorry, Katarina's come in. Just used her ulti. Akali's come in, but running back.
Pantheon looking for the tower
Pantheon's
dive,
in.
but the shroud
No,
once
but
again.
she's put up another shroud.
No pink wards this time. Down on bot lane, blue still staying very aggressive, pushing
Poppy
into
has just
tower.
come in into mid lane. Blitz, where are you heading, Blitz? Warding out dragon.
Swording at dragon. We have Poppy farm. Katarina looks like she's heading down towards bot lane. There's been a lot of roaming going on in this game, but just not that many kills.
I guess because everyone's skilled and evenly matched up enough, which is another nice thing about seeing Rainbow League. Sometimes you get devastating one-sided battle like the previous game, and sometimes you get some really lovely even matches.
Ari just trying to build up her farm on top lane. Being very scared to the enemy Poppy now. Pantheon taking a blue buff, so he's going to start looking for a gank now most likely. His ult is off cooldown. Pantheon... Katarina heading up. However, the Ari on top lane is playing it very safe, and so it's just staying back.
Don't blame her, considering Poppy's current hitting power.
Poppy is very scary.
Whoa! Pantheon just killed Caitlyn. I didn't see that. Oh my god, go to bot lane, go to bot lane. This play could not outrun the haters, and he's dead.
No, Pantheon did manage to use his ult right behind them.
Taken out by Katarina, not by Akali, my god. But
this Akali is slowly but surely pulling ahead of the Katarina, now 3-0 to 0-3. Katarina has 2 non-magic mantles to try and combat this damage that Akali is pulling out.
Oh, Pantheon's just jumped in on Poppy.
Oh, but there's the Poppy ult.
Oh, dear.
Akali going in with the ult.
Why did she ult on Caitlyn is the question. Caitlyn.
I believe she ulted on the Caitlyn because she felt that Pantheon's damage is stronger than Caitlyn's right now.
Unfortunately, I guess Akali's taking him down. My god. What's it score? 4-0-1.
4-0-1. The Akali's starting to properly snowball. Katarina's not going to have a fun time on mid lane now.
I don't think anyone's going to have a fun time 1v1ing her. That is not going to happen.
As opposed to the last game, we might see a fed Akali. Oh, Blitzcrank getting Janna on bot lane. A nice easy pull. Nice easy kill to secure.
To be fair, the Akali in that game had to contend with the Braum stun, which is deadly.
This is true, there was a lot of stuns, a lot of tanky players in that last game. Katarina takes the scuttler.
With the Lucian and Ezreal double tap.
Oh, blue team's Katarina looking for the Drake.
Another dragon.
It's very brave, but Akali and Poppy have come in now. Purple team's Caitlyn and Katarina are on the edge, but unfortunately, blue team does have the more secure position for taking dragon.
They've taken their dragon. Oh, and Ari's died again.
There's one dragon for both teams now.
Happen.
Oh. That is a shame. Oh, the Poppy was very low, taking down Ari though, down to 2 bars.
I wonder what happened there.
Still looking at a very even game though, 7 kills apiece and 1 dragon apiece now. No towers taken so far.
Only 1k gold lead, and that's probably from the farm up top.
That's from the farm differential between Poppy and Ari on top lane. Other than that, everyone's very similar. Both Caitlyn's almost at exactly 100 farm. Akali and Katarina within 10 farm of each other.
I think it's just telling us you don't play Ari top lane.
Unfortunately,
it's a very valiant effort by the Ari, to be fair, but that's not...
Top lane is just a little too long for most mid laners. The increased length of the lane means that escape is so much harder, and you need those bruisey champions. Blitz lands a good pull on bot lane, though.
Oh!
Follows up with the
Here
ult.
we go. Ulti's gone down. Poppy's come into lane.
Oh, no, but...
Caitlyn body blocks for Janna. We see Pantheon coming in now. Oh, no, he's not.
No, Pantheon just checking the red. So we have Pantheon and Poppy hiding in bot jungle of blue team.
They're coming to mid to take the turret.
We're going to lose the first tower here.
Taking mid turret, there we go.
While Akali has been getting fed, she has been facing a lot of mid pressure, so unfortunately she has lost her tower first. Doesn't mean that she's losing though.
Quite contrary to that.
However, with Poppy and Katarina in her lane now, there's not a lot she can do. She's not quite strong enough to burst the Poppy yet. Oh, bot lane, the big fight going on that Pantheon and Katarina are coming to very quickly.
You're coming in just behind them. Everyone's running in. Poppy coming in.
Oh, but not quite. Unfortunately, even with the exhaust.
Pantheon taken down. Blitz been taken down. Pantheon's just run.
Katarina's...
No,
Oh,
sorry,
Katarina
Pantheon
manages
got
to
the
get
kill.
away, even
Katarina
against the
runs.
Akali. But,
Janna sends out a
no, all the Akali...
Oh no, Akali's just come in, but the nice Janna ulti. Good save.
Good save.
They're coming after
Purple
Caitlyn
team
now.
really
Caitlyn
covering
gets
each other's
away.
backs here at the
Well
moment.
done.
With the anti-tank assassin Poppy and the just not squishy assassin Akali. But no one's going to die today, at least not on purple team. Everyone recalling, although this is a good chance for purple to take that first tower on bot lane as well. In fact, it does look like the Caitlyn and Janna are staying around for that exact reason. Oh no, they're just going to recall.
No, they're leaving. They're leaving. They're heading out. They're being cautious, which is a good thing, especially because we have a full mana blitz and Caitlyn coming back into lane.
Up on top lane, Ari just simply protecting her tower as best she can. Her farm is starting to climb up there. Now that her now that Orb Deception is starting to
oh
wake
no,
up.
Poppy's come in with a jump.
Ooh.
Ari's just burned her ulti. 2 dashes down.
One remaining, but it's going to run out in a second. There we go. The last dash runs out without being used.
Purple team turret's gone.
Akali's coming up behind Poppy on top lane though. However, Poppy is very fast.
Coming up behind Poppy. Oh no! She jumped in at the wrong time.
And the Akali flashes to finish
and
off
the
the
flash
kill.
down. She shouldn't have turned. She should not have turned.
And she's not a Blitzcrank chasing Katarina down on mid river. But the Katarina's flash will save her with Janna and Caitlyn coming.
Disengaged.
The Pantheon ult coming in, but too slow.
Coming in, way too late.
Pantheon's ult is a 3.5 second cast time. It is very difficult to predict where your enemies will be that much in the future.
Isn't there any way to trigger it earlier?
No, 3.5 seconds. It's the only thing you can do. You just have to wait it out.
Must be a nuisance.
The advantage is the enemy only sees the circle appear on the ground halfway through the cast time, so they only have 1.5 seconds to be able to get away from it. But the whole cast time itself is 3.5 seconds.
But I mean, with Ghost, with Flash, with anything else, you can get out of it.
I mean, after landing the ult, of course, you can pop Ghost or Flash as a follow-up, but...
Oh, Blitz has just knocked up Pantheon in mid lane, misses a grab. Pantheon jumps back in, Akali jumps in after him, and Blitz uses his ulti for no reason to clear minions, I suppose.
A little bit of pressure on mid lane for purple, but they actually look like they're thinking about the dragon. Dragon's going to be spawning in 1 minute exactly, so they're taking out the wards and taking the sea scuttler for the vision.
The little scuttler thing, yes. River scuttler?
I call it crab.
Crab. It is the.
Oh, Blitzcrank going for the lucky hook.
Oh, Blitz is barely missing those grabs.
Those lucky hooks can sometimes pay off, but
Katarina
more often
just
than not,
flinging those daggers.
do nothing. Poppy re-pink warding that brush to keep that vision around on Dragon. Dragon up in 30 seconds now. It'll be interesting to see which team runs for it. Because both teams have the first Dragon
I
buff,
think they're both going to run for it.
After the first Dragon buff, the second one is
running
so
away
important.
now and running back.
Looks like purple team is securing up their vision around Dragon though. Pantheon looks like he might be heading for Ari, but no, he's changed his mind.
And meanwhile, Ari's just farming up, which is a fine tactic.
Indeed.
If you're behind.
Going
Blue
down.
team turret is
Blue.
down.
Oh, Katarina not gonna make it.
The Caitlyn ulti down. Oh,
Blitz's pull not going to be faster than Katarina's
Blitz,
Shampoo.
No. Katarina heading back to
Dragon
lane,
is up now.
taunting.
Purple team are very much looking for that Dragon as they all head there. Pantheon as well, running down to come meet them. He'll be a while, but he might well make it in time if there's going to be a fight going on between purple and blue.
I think they're going to take it for anything. Yes, he's leaping into Dragon.
Janna gets pulled, but then the ult manages to completely...
Janna ulti. Akali comes in, takes the Janna.
Akali goes down, unfortunately.
Down.
Both Poppies
have burnt their ulti.
However, Blue team's Poppy is just a little too fast, even for Katarina.
Oh, flash by the Katarina. Burns her ulti.
Oh, the Pantheon is fast enough. And the sudden death crit will be enough to kill even a low health Poppy.
Nicely done. Meanwhile,
Katarina just
Ari
pushing mid.
quietly farming up top. I think she'll be able to take the turret in a little bit if
It's
they
true, the tower
keep
on top's
forgetting
very
that
low.
exists.
She can take...
They've been sort of been disregarding. No, Katarina's heading up.
Oh
Because they
dear,
realized,
Katarina
wait a
and
minute,
Pantheon
there
are
only
both heading
4
up.
people in that fight.
She can take the tower in time, but can
I
she
don't
also
think she'll
escape?
be fast enough. She'll probably take the turret.
She's taking
She's
the tower.
taken turret and.
But
does she have an
Katarina
ulti
is
up?
going to walk right into it. She pops the flash, but maybe a little too early.
She's burned the flash.
One,
Yeah, she's gone. Ooh, no. That was
one
a
point
ton
of the
CC
ultimate
on her.
off,
There was no
but
way she was getting out.
unfortunately, Pantheon jump. Pantheon doing quite well for himself now. 6-2-4.
Jana making an interesting purchase. She's just bought a Magi Soul Stealer.
Oh, she's looking for those assists. 1-2-6. The score reveals they have recently buffed Magi's. Magi's now comes with 5 stacks already loaded up onto it.
But you would think it would go to a more offensive champion and not Jana.
Well, Jana does have a very high AP scaling on her shield and on her ultimate. It's just that normally you need that money to buy support items. AP Jana has been a thing many times in the past.
If we can do the damage, then do it. Oh, goodness. Good Jana engage with it. Oh.
Blitzcrank going to be running very fast away. Akali and Poppy coming down, maybe.
Running very fast away.
The Blitzcrank hook's going to miss, unfortunately.
Blitzcrank hook not managing that
Slow.
close. Jana Whirlwind gets him up. Slow down with a W. Keeps hitting him. Oh, he just flashed. And we've
Akali's exhausted. Jana pushes them over the wall. Blitzcrank hits the trap and Katarina jumps onto him.
Oh my gosh. Unlucky for him.
Ooh, and Poppy just farming up mid lane. Katarina coming in because she wants a piece of that.
Farm action. At this point, it's very much in favor of purple side.
Indeed,
But
now that there's
again,
a kill disparity going on along with actually the towers are still equal. 3 taken on both sides. No one has
depends
a
how
first
well
tower
they can
anymore.
split push.
Oh, Katarina brave enough to try take on Akali. 1v1
Akali
now.
being chased after. No,
with a
Jana's
little
straight
help with
behind
Jana.
her. That's not that much of a 1v1. The shroud has gone down.
Poppy's going in, but it's not a good idea.
Brave. Poppy is down.
Blitz looking for the hook.
Running back.
He'll land it. Oh,
Ari's
kill off
gone
on
down
Akali.
up in top lane. Shut down on the Katarina. Nice.
Oh, Poppy again getting
Poppy
away on
almost
very
dead in
low
top.
health, killing that Ari.
Way close. Way close.
Pantheon will spend a little time jungling up. Then I'm wondering if Pantheon's going to try and come up behind them on mid lane. Blue team making a push on mid. See if they can get that second
Think
tower.
so.
Blitzcrank looking for the hook. He's going to land it.
Oh, he's got it. He's got her. He's got her.
Oh yes, Akali burns her
way too
ult
quick.
and her flashes.
They've got her. They've got the Caitlyn.
Akali
They're
getting
being
more
pushed back
ults
now.
now.
Akali's taking her down.
Oh, Pantheon flashing away though.
Pantheon barely manages to flash out, and they're probably going to be going after this tower with a vengeance.
And indeed, blue team will get that second tower on mid lane. Katarina getting hooked by the
Nicely
blitz
done.
again.
Oh, another hook.
A nice
So
ult from
close.
Blitzcrank,
Ulti's gone
denying
down by Blitz,
abilities.
But unfortunately, not enough to get a kill on either one.
Purple team having very good pink ward coverage at the moment, with 3 pink wards in river, along with 4 wards in the enemy jungle.
Ari farming up again, making me wonder if I should have played Ari in the last game. But no, might have been slightly more viable.
Unfortunately
Well.
not. Dragon will be spawning in 1
bygones be
second, in
bygones.
1 minute 20, so...
Akali finally has her Zonyas, which I think is going to
Oh.
be very, very helpful come those team fights.
Zhonya's is one of those items, it can be
She's
the most
gonna be-
amazing item in the world in a team fight, and it can also be utterly useless when you just allow yourself to get surrounded by the enemy team.
But it's practically an essential for champions like Akali and Swain, who have to be
Indeed.
in the middle of the fight.
Indeed, absolutely. The ability to jump into the center of a fight, pop off all of your damage, and then be completely untargetable while your allies can clean up. It's very useful. Blitz is going to land the pull on Jana, but Jana... Oh!
I think we've got
Jana's ult gets cancelled by
Jana
Blitzcrank's
just
knock up.
Ulted in, but Jana is down.
Poppy going
burns her
after
ult now.
Caitlyn. The heal from
Everyone
Caitlyn
thinks
will
it's
allow
Poppy
her to be
versus
too
Poppy damage.
fast enough.
Katarina coming in and cleaning up. My God, but Poppy's just burned her ult. Zonya by the Katarina.
Pantheon ult is coming
down.
in.
Poppy just barely
Gets the
survived.
kill.
God, the Pantheon
However,
ult coming in.
Has he
Double
bitten
kill on
off
the
more than he can
Caitlyn.
chew?
Akali.
No.
No,
Yeah.
Akali is. Oh no,
Little
Pantheon
close.
took the Akali out.
And the Caitlyn taking the tower so the Pantheon can get out.
To be fair, I think she had the blood shield up, so that's not so bad.
This is true. And now they're going to go straight for the dragon, the third dragon now. That's the more important one. 5% movement speed.
I think
Pantheon
I
and
heard some evil
Katarina.
laughter from Katarina.
Poppy.
Very appropriate.
Pantheon, Poppy and Katarina are all going to benefit a lot from this 5% movement speed. Even with the Janna especially.
Very quick dragon, very easily taken.
Janna's passive giving 5% movement speed to any nearby ally champions means that anyone near Janna is going to be very fast now.
Imagine later on if she gets captain on her boots.
Ooh.
That's just gonna be crazy.
Purple team are going to be
I've done
too
it before.
fast.
It's so fun. Too fast for the eye to see.
Ai has decided that she's pushed top lane enough and has now come to mid lane. However, at the moment, all lanes are looking rather bare with minions all just travelling. Akali going in on Poppy, but getting wall stunned.
Ooh.
And
Oh, way too many
that
of them.
looked very painful.
Oh, really
Pantheon
too
looks
slow
like he's
follow
trying to
up on
come
that.
round.
Katarina comes in after the blitz crank. A little too slow. He's running too fast for her. What are you doing, Blitz? Be careful.
Ari and Blitzcrank, I don't think they can take her on here. They don't have enough damage, even combined, to take out the Poppy, and the Katarina is
Blitz
just going to
barely
be too
misses
fast
that
for
hook.
them.
To be fair, I don't think he wants Katarina come in. Nobody wants Katarina to be in the middle of them, but she's bad.
Do not. Unless she doesn't get a chance to cast an ability, then it's fine.
Yeah, but considering all three of the others were behind her, it might not be too good.
Red Team's Caitlyn has decided to simply take top lane instead of this fight on mid lane.
Oh! To be fair, she took that tower down relatively
Blitzcrank
quickly.
lands the
Oh,
bottom.
we had a blitz grab on the Janna, blitz ulties.
A lot of
The
blitz
team's
grabs on the
running off
Janna, but
now.
unfortunately she's very good at popping her ult afterwards and just being able to walk away. We see pink wards almost looking at each other for both teams in River. Blue team starting to group up now, but what for? They don't know what to do. With all the lanes not really pushed one way or the other, Dragon's down, Baron's still looking a bit too formidable right now.
They might as well go take.
Oh,
another
we have a
couple of
Poppy versus
towers.
Poppy in the jungle.
Oh, Poppy versus Poppy combat, which is gonna end very badly for the top lane Poppy. Yeah, she's down. To be fair, this is a Poppy with probably no roots, level 16. And
It's the junglers, isn't it, in this game that are the diamond players, so the Poppy on blue team is the diamond player.
it was just unfortunate.
Even though the jungle Poppy's score is looking the inverse of the top lane Poppy's score.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Seems the jungling has just been too hard. Maybe that diamond player doesn't play much jungle.
To be fair, jungle is very difficult, and they still have to contend with the fact this is a brand new jungle.
The brand new jungle is a lot harsher than it used to be. Still no one looking towards Baron at 32 minutes. It's definitely possible if you could keep the enemy team off your back for just a minute.
The thing is, I think both teams need to get into position for that first.
I think blue team don't have a
Oh.
chance, and purple team don't want to do Baron just in case it gives blue team a chance to come back.
But we do have vision there. Courtesy of, is it blue team or purple team? I'm not entirely sure. Where's
It's
the
blue
vision?
team who have taken the crab on top lane. Katarina waiting there, waiting for an unsuspecting victim to come walking past, but she's not gonna get it. At least not yet.
Everyone just biding their time and patiently waiting.
Yeah, purple team don't want to lose their advantage. Blue team don't want to lose.
Nobody wants to lose anything. Come on, this is Rainbow League. We're biting for big money.
Ooh. This week as well, a competition going on 4 mystery skins, and was it a Soraka banana? Then again, that is a competition that is randomized for everyone who plays, nothing to do with winning or losing there.
In the different ranks, I think I'm up against you because you're technically unranked, you horrible man. That's not
no one
fair.
to play ranked with.
I'll play ranked with you, let's go. But that's for later. Right now, we're looking at... Oh, we're looking at
Pantheon jump comes in. The Ari is not going to have a chance. Blitzcrank. Get out. Katarina heals to try to escape the net, but Katarina's going to have a minute up again. There goes the Zonia's. 2 Zonia's next to each other. Oh,
everything's going down.
No pick ward to see Akali. Oh, the Katarina's going to walk right in. Oh, and the trap. Oh, but the ignite is going to kill it off. Akali!
No. But Akali got a double kill. Poppy took down Janna.
Oh, unfortunately.
Poppy running for her life. This is the chance purple team needs.
Akali almost pulled it back there. She almost got that triple kill in return for the triple kill. But then unfortunately she went down to Katarina at the last moment. And purple team picked up 1 more kill as well on Poppy.
And I think they're taking Blitz is here.
Yeah, no, Blitzcrank's coming in to make sure.
Keep them away from that turret.
However, Dragon's up in 10 seconds. They could get Dragon number 4. And Dragon number 4 is when it starts getting dangerous.
Not with Caitlyn and Ari on their tail.
This is true, but I and Caitlyn are more concerned with their own base right now. Blitzcrank, on the other hand, is going to go straight for it. He wards into the back. They know they're doing it, but is Pantheon going to be brave enough? Dragon now is a lot more punishing than it used to be. That damage is strong. Oh, here comes Caitlyn and Janna.
I think they're running off now. The rest of the team is behind them. Caitlyn and Janna are here. This is going to be a very quick.
But Akali's here now as well.
Katarina's in as well.
It's going to be very close. Oh, the purple team do get the dragon. The team fight goes off. Akali hiding in.
The shroud is down.
The shroud is
and Janna is down.
Oh, Poppy not going to have enough health to escape from Akali. Blitzcrank trying his best to run away, but he's just not fast enough. And I believe Akali's going to make it away.
Blitz is down, Akali running.
But purple team does take the dragon, and a 2 for 2. So in 6 minutes time, the dragon's going to spawn. That could be number 5 for purple team. Oh, Katarina just getting the kill on Akali there. Oh, Katarina playing it dangerous with the golems there. Had to pop Zonia's to save herself from the golems.
My god, that was a little too close for comfort. That was scary. I don't think she meant to
popping Zonia's to save herself from jungle creeps. That's how the plats do it.
Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to swear. I'm sorry. Oh, that was terrifying. That's just embarrassing, especially if we caught that on camera. That would have been bad. Eternal shame. Anyway.
Katarina just being a little too brave. She doesn't have the spell vamp for that.
No, she doesn't.
Still no one.
And she was on like what, 5-10 health?
Oh, I didn't quite. I'll admit I didn't check, but it was very low. I couldn't see the bar at all.
That bar was like a sliver of health.
Oh, is Blitzcrank going to see this pink ward? Ah, yes he is. Oh.
Warding out
yes, he is, but Pantheon's going to come in very quickly after that, Caitlyn. Oh, the net.
Running a little too quick. Blitz running the other way.
But Akali's waiting there. Pantheon's built pretty tanky now for the late game. However,
actually baited it in.
It's not enough.
Poppy comes in and Janna tries to stop them.
This Akali is trying very hard. She's strong, but she's still squishy. A good grab on the Katarina. Janna's going to just slow everyone down though.
I think she only managed to slow the Blitz down. I didn't see the little.
She managed to hit Blitz and Poppy, but the other two were just a bit too far away anyway. Oh, blue team starting the Baron. This is dangerous. There's 3 purple team members all around them. Baron is getting them a little low. And they do back off. They take Baron down to half health and decide to back off. Blitz lands the hook on Poppy.
Who's going to grab
Who's going to pop her ultimate on the Blitzcrank so that Akali can't kill her. Akali's switching targets to the Janna. Even with exhaust, it's just a little too much. Pantheon's come back now on full health, but he's all alone.
Janna now down.
as everyone else piles on top of him.
Pantheon's come in. Akali jumps in.
And is Blitzcrank going to get away? Blitzcrank is going to get away.
Very nice.
If blue team can get the Poppy, they've had a perfect fight. Well,
oh my god.
A 4 for none is very good for blue team right now. However, they left 2 weeks to do the Baron afterwards. They left 2 weeks to do the Baron. There's a lot of wards sitting around Baron right now.
Too risky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wards sitting around Baron.
That's excessive. Nobody needs that much vision around Baron.
Just in case.
Did
well,
they
I mean,
forget
if someone tries to clear the vision, they're not going to be able to. So it's 9 auto attacks that requires just to get rid of the purple wards around Baron itself.
That's true, but it's like 20, 30 gold per ward.
That team fight though just showed that blue is not out of it yet though. A 4 for 0 there. The Akali is strong enough to do a lot of damage to anyone on their team. Caitlyn not too far behind as well.
The thing is, they've got to pick them off one by one in a direct team fight. We've seen that purple team's a little bit terrifying.
Purple team's Caitlyn having a lot of farm though. 300 farm at 40 minutes is not too bad.
We see 3 champions. Dude, we've got 3 blue champions in a bush.
Yep, just waiting for Pantheon.
Pantheon, waiting for Pantheon, my God.
Pantheon's Banshee saves him there.
So close.
Pantheon's Banshee saves him completely there. Blitz tried to use the knock-up first to burn the Banshees and then use pull, but the pull missed.
Pantheon expressing his distaste with a very classy what the fuck.
WTF. Oh, red team are securing the location for Baron now. Janna warding up around.
Red team getting ready
using
for Baron,
trinkets.
possibly?
I think they're trying to simply do the normal tactic of baiting blue team to come find them.
Caitlyn is currently starting Baron.
Caitlyn is going to start it. Oh.
Pantheon coming in.
Blitzcrank being brave enough to come check.
Coming in. Everyone wondering whether they should go
Baron
in.
again down to half health when purple team's the one to go out this time. Blitzcrank in hot pursuit, but Pantheon body blocking with his Banshees.
Grab, damn it, grab! No, he missed.
No. Pantheon was doing a very good job of body blocking there. Baron's still sitting at half health though. Blitzcrank keeping him aggro.
I don't think.
Oh, Katarina steps on the trap, but there's no one nearby.
They're not going for it.
Baron's still attacking. There we go. Baron now healing up rapidly to full health. Poppy going to be trying to get the crab, but Blitzcrank and Akali are coming in, so they are the ones who are going to claim the crab. A tasty meal.
It's made of leaves. I don't think it'd be that tasty.
Dragon's up in 30 seconds. If red team can get that dragon, they will have 5 stacks.
That's
and
practically better
genuinely,
than a dragon
I
buff.
have yet to see a single game go to 5 stacks for dragon. I've seen a lot of games go to 4 stacks, but I've never seen a game to go to 5 stacks so far. It sounds like such a strong buff, but I've never been able to see it in action. But blue team are going to go to dragon's location. It's 5 seconds till it spawns. You've got blue team being much closer to dragon. But will they be able to hold the position from red team, who Pantheon's coming dashing in there for dragon now? Blitzcrank's going to get the Janna.
Blitzcrank grabs her in, knocks her up. She's down. Blitzcrank barely able to escape from certain deaths.
Blue team Poppy not able to get Katarina.
Put their ulti up, unfortunately. Poppy down.
The Caitlyn ulti does pop.
Poppy down.
Katarina manages to kill.
Thanks to ulti. Katarina comes in.
Ari, unfortunately.
Pantheon jumps in on Ari. Ari dashes away.
And Akali coming up. It looks like purple team are thinking about getting the tower for this now instead of the dragon. That dragon is up though, but then their allies are currently dead. I believe that the aspect of the dragon is.
To take dragon.
I believe the new 5 stacks of dragon buff is the same as Baron buff, where if you are dead or if you die, you lose the buff. So I believe they might be waiting for their allies to spawn before they take dragon.
Nasty. Well, they're fairly pushed up in bot anyways. I think they're taking a second turret there.
Does, yep. They definitely are. And they're going to take
their
first
Julius
inhibitor.
Must have subbed in at some point while no one was looking. I just saw their names. He's our Katarina. Okay.
Chaos. Oh, yes, he is.
Hey, he plays a really good Katarina then.
He's gonna. Unfortunately, he did lose, unfortunately, quite badly to the Akali on mid lane, but only by so close. Every single fight between them, the Akali got away with less than 100 health. But there we go. Purple team are now going to take that 5th dragon, and there it is, burn and double. Oh, I have never seen that before. That's sounding awesome. I'm loving the flames. Let's see. All dragon bonuses double, so they're getting 10% movement speed, 18% attack damage and ability power, and 30% increased damage to both towers and minions and monsters, and 152 damage over 3 seconds on their auto attacks.
Blue team is going to have to step up their game if they want to catch up, considering they are 8 kills down,
well,
9k gold down.
Purple team only have this buff for 3 minutes. It is limited, so unless they do something with it, they are just going to lose it. It's not actually going to affect the game much.
They could try taking Baron, just for a laugh.
Oh, if they had that, Baron buff plus Dragon buff would be
mid.
unstoppable.
That would be terrifying, but we've got 4 people in mid trying to make sure that doesn't happen.
They're going to go for Baron buff. They know the aspect of the dragon gives them such an advantage in a team fight. They know that blue team probably can't contest this.
That is terrifying.
Blitzcrank is going to run in as fast as he can, though. He has no fear.
As fast as they can, praying that they get the buff.
Oh, but no, Panther will get it first. Pantheon's Banshee will
Oh my god.
So they've got Baron.
Oh, and that's Blitz down.
So not only is Baron giving them
home, my god.
Not only is Baron giving them
Ari down,
40 AD and
down.
40 AP, but also the Dragon buff is giving them an extra 16% of that 40 AD and AP.
They are pretty much unstoppable.
And Pantheon is just going to tank this tower. He has no fear.
Like nothing. No fear, Shakespeare. My god. Janet coming in. Poppy coming in.
Oh, it looks like...
Note that Poppy is very low on mana. Janna is only half mana.
Akali
on the Janna. Janna's down.
going around trying to assassinate who she can. Oh, but the surrender goes through. Blue team surrenders. Good game all around.
Well played on both sides.
A nice close game. Akali looked like she might have been fed enough to carry, but unfortunately, the stronger teamwork from Purple, that jungle presence, the 5 stacks of Dragon plus Baron was more than enough. Anyway, we're going to stop the stream for a moment, and there should be another game starting very soon.